Welcome to another episode of Season Mode Sunday. Today we are playing at Triple H and we are continuing the Outsider storyline in WWE 12 Road to WrestleMania. We have a triple threat match here with R-Truth and Cody Rhodes versus Triple H here. So this is, we are on our way to Fatal 4-Way. This is a qualifying match for who faces Randall Orton at what, Fatal 4-Way did I say? You know, with this being a Fatal 4 or triple threat match, I could probably just go grab a weapon, right? I don't need to faff around grappling them. There's no DQs in a triple threat match, so let's take advantage of the situation and take R-Truth out with a chair, or never mind. So we've got the sledgehammer out, we've got the golden shovel, as it were, for Triple H, and we're taking that sledgehammer all the way to the main event here of Fatal 4-Way because we are going to try and eliminate Cody and R-Truth. We've got a finisher here. I wonder if we can actually use it on R-Truth here. Taking Cody out with the spine buster. If we go for a sneaky little pedigree on R-Truth. Oh, and Cody breaks it up, of course. You know what? If I throw Cody out of the ring, go for a finisher on R-Truth, I wonder if that's going to do the job, do the business, as it were. But we're going to go for this pedigree on R-Truth. Cody can get the hell out of my ring once more as we go for a pinfall on R-Truth, and we'll see if we're able to get the win here. 1, 2, and R-Truth, of all people, kicking out of a pedigree. Maybe this is a match that needs to end with a cutscene and not a pinfall, but we shall see. Back to the sledgehammer. You know, it worked the first time, so let's do more sledgehammer attacks.
This is bad. Very aggressive assault to the back.
Oh my god, imagine I get a finish, or I get a pinfall off of a Russian leg sweep. Come on, Cody, you've got a finisher, mate. I'm waiting for Cody to hit a finisher on R-Truth here. It looks like he's about to do it. And if he does that, I can do the heel thing of, like, trying to get Cody out of the ring, which means I can steal his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Wait, he kicked. Did he kick out? I don't know what happened there. I think maybe Cody did actually break up the pin, which is totally fine. We've got a pedigree here against Cody. R-Truth is down. Well, he's about to be down. See if I can get R-Truth out of the ring once more. Cody escaping the ring. Of course, that is not ideal. So that's now 2 finishers down. This is proving to be a very tricky match. Alright, I'm going to go for a pinfall on Cody here. I just did a regular ass backbreaker, but that's a 3 count right there. R-Truth whipped out of the ring, and we managed to get the win there. And there's no shenanigans here, but there we are. One of the 3 men that will be facing Randy Orton in 4 weeks is none other than the game man, Triple H. Oh no, oh my god, Kane throwing Triple H against those equipment crates there. What the hell? I forgot Kane works for The Miz, right? Oh, well, what's Kane's message? We've got a backstage brawl here. Kane and Triple H attacking each other backstage, even though Kane said he had a message. Perhaps the message from The Miz, because apparently the newest member of the Miztourage is Kane. I forgot about the cutscene. This was several weeks ago. Kane appeared on the stage saying that he was the newest part of Miz's faction, but we haven't actually really seen Kane do anything since being announced. I think he did appear in 1 or 2 matches, but he hasn't actually done anything else since. Oh man, we've got some back and forth here. I'm getting absolutely wrecked by Kane. But I said we're going to try and get more offense here. We need to finish Kane off in this area, so I'm hoping... Oh, this will actually do it, to be fair. If we slam the door against Kane... Oh, never mind. I'm trying to press triangle. That's the Y button. I don't know why Kane just started to flail there. Kane with the choke slam to Triple H. What is the message that Kane has? Miz has chosen Kane to be in the Fatal 4-Way match, so Kane didn't even have to wrestle. He just is in the Fatal 4-Way match. Triple H chilling backstage. We've got a match between Del Rio and Edge to determine the final entrant to the Fatal 4-Way match.
Hey, I hate asking you this, but I really don't have anywhere else to go. I think you have the wrong number.
Hold on. It's me. Edge.
What does Edge want?
I know that. And you're asking for help, so I repeat, you have the wrong number.
Wait. Hear me out, Hunter. I have my qualifying match tonight.
Using first name basis.
Sent some of his groupies down to mess with me. Now, I'm not asking you to interfere in the match, but I was hoping you could just keep any misfits out of the ring. So
Misfits. I like the Miztourage, but whatever.
You stopped Kane from whacking me with a chair, so I'll do this. But then, we're even.
Triple H's arms are stupidly big for that tiny ass phone.
Hey, you guys looking for me?
How convenient that they were just there. Okay, well, this is kind of unfair. I guess I've chose this fight for myself, but this is a 3-on-1 backstage brawl here as we are fighting the Miz's group, and well, we're trying to win, but I mean, it's a 3-on-1. I can barely get any moves in. Oh great, now they're just fighting each other. I may have accidentally killed Jack Swagger. I DDT'd him and he didn't get back up. Oh, there we are. He's back up now. Okay, he was down for a long time though. Oh, man, this is really unfortunate for me. I mean, actually, Swagger is almost out. He's got the icon above his head. I only hit him with 2 moves. But saying that, I'm really struggling here to get any offense on these guys. And now they've hurt my leg as well, so I'm not going to be able to do too much damage here. Or I'm not going to be able to move very fast anyway, but I can still try and deal some environmental damage. This is proving to be extremely tricky though, and I assume if I'm injured, that probably puts me closer to losing the match. Because, yeah, if they just hit me with a major attack like this, that's going to end the match, and I've failed. That is unfortunate, so we're going to have to try again. This is a really hard challenge. All right, we've got part 2 here. Done some damage on Cody already, but not having much luck already. They're kind of... What just happened? I got froze. How's that fair? So those two have been down for a while. I did some running attacks on them, and they don't seem to be getting back up. So that might be the key here to winning this match. In fact, I didn't realize that Cody was already injured, but that's fine. If we do this, we're going to slam Dolph's head against the door, and that's going to take him out. I don't know if you actually saw that in the capture, but yeah, Dolph's head was slammed between 2 doors, and that's going to take him out. We now need to deal, a finishing move really against Swagger and Cody here, because they are both in a position where they can be eliminated, but I need to get them in the position to do that, and we could do that here with Cody. Again, behind my camera a little bit, but there we are. A knee to the face is going to take Cody out, which means that we just need to take out Swagger, who's been the friskiest of them all, but that's fine because there's another knee for Swagger, taking him down, which means this time we came out successful, attacking the Misfits, and Edge has won his match and he's on his way to Fatal 4-Way. I don't know who the other 2 people are, so I guess it's me. Oh, so it'll be me, Kane, Orton, and Edge in that Fatal 4-Way match. Okay, so we have an impromptu triple threat match here made by order of the new general manager, The Miz. We are facing Randy Orton and Edge in a non-title triple threat match. Interestingly though, no Kane, probably because Kane is being put into the Fatal 4-Way match by order of The Miz. And according to the commentary, we are only 48 hours away from Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view, so interesting that they're making us do this match now. The only changing factor at the pay-per-view will be Kane. You know, once again, this triple threat match will be no disqualification, so I think I'm going to go out the ring and I'm going to get my trusty sledgehammer. Never mind, I'm going to get a chair. I think the sledgehammer's on the other side, but that doesn't matter. Oh, this match has a prompt here, so we're throwing Orton out of the ring. Oh, and there, of course, Cody and Ziggler. Wait, of course they're attacking Orton because they're part of Miz's entourage. It seems odd though. I don't know why they're so keen on attacking the Miz, attacking Orton like this. Miz was really keen on getting me into the title picture as well. Attacking, or Dolph Ziggler attacking Orton at the end of that match. We've chased Ziggler backstage. I don't know if this is going to cost me the. I mean, that match is the match we were just in is a no disqualification match, so I don't know if me running away here is going to cost me the match. Dolph Ziggler could, in fact, be distracting me from the real goal here, which would have been beating Orton. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out here. Ziggler being thrown head first into that equipment case. That's going to knock him out. What? R-Truth wanted me to follow him. I don't know where we're going now. The Misfits swarmed us a couple minutes ago. I feel like R-Truth's leading me into a trap. Let's see. And oh no, they just so Kane just kicked the door open, taking R-Truth down. This is insane. This is awesome. Oh, this is less awesome. Swagger immediately throwing me into, oh man, the thing about this corridor is it's so tight, so it makes it really hard to actually get any offense in. Swagger instead though just gonna throw me around like a rag doll. I'm gonna move down here just so I get a little bit more separation here, a little bit more room to play around with, because in that corridor there really is just no breathing room. So there's, I don't know, the chances of them grabbing me from pretty much any angle is much higher. Whereas if I come into this corridor, I do at least have those equipment boxes to play around with and maybe just create some separation here between Swagger and Kane. Instead though, oh, the overhead belly to belly suplex taking me down. Swagger is causing me no end of issues here. All right, Swagger in a position now to be eliminated, so we're going to throw him against that equipment box. Take that. That means we just have to deal with Kane. Although saying that, Kane is unfortunately going to eliminate me here because I was already injured from the damage that Swagger had done, which means that we're going to have to try that again. Please don't make me do all the fights again. Please just start me here. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's just this match here. So we need to deal more damage to Swagger and Kane. And it's proven to be really hard because Swagger is on the goddamn offense, man. I've gotten Swagger down. I've literally just focused on him and nothing else, essentially. So being able to get him down to the point where I can use my signature or, you know, that ability to take him out, it just takes a little bit of effort sometimes. So if we throw Swagger into here, we should be able to knock him out by throwing him against the equipment case as per instruction. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But now we have Kane isolated, we can maybe do some damage here and try and get Kane knocked out as well. This is like full-on war here. Actually, Kane already in the yellow. He's a lot weaker than Swagger. Maybe I should have focused on him first, but that's fine. Oh my God, I'm having trouble. Can't throw him into the boxes for some reason because the game's glitching out. There we are, get thrown against that box, and that should eliminate Kane there, which means that we are free of more misfits. Oh, so it counts R-Truth as getting a win there as well, even though he was knocked out the entire time. Welcome to Fatal 4-Way. This is what it has all come down to. This is a Fatal 4-Way steel cage match for the WWE Championship. We are hoping here to win this match and become the WWE Champion, which would be the first time in a long time that we will have become champion, especially since at every single hurdle we've had, we've been screwed out of the championship. The last time we were in a steel cage match, I can't remember who I was actually facing. I think it might have actually been Orton or The Miz, but Swagger and Ziggler interfered and ended up costing me a year and a bit of my career, and I had to vacate the WWE title. So hopefully that doesn't happen again here in this cage match, but I'm just trying to say that there is a precedent here of cage matches going horrendously wrong for our Triple H in this road to WrestleMania. We can actually use the cage as a weapon. I think if we throw Edge into the cage, he's going to splat against that wall, which is really cool. So this cage, cage matches typically don't have that much interaction in them, or at least I feel like they don't. You can typically just use the cage walls as a kind of attack, and there is you're obviously limited in what you can do in terms of like leaving the ring or climbing the ropes, but really that's about it. Cage matches are pretty simple other than kind of that. I guess another cool aspect of a cage match is that you can climb the top and dive, but if you're at the top of the cage on a multi-man match like this, then you are going to want to escape the cage, because there's very little opportunity to actually win these kind of matches, especially with just the sheer amount of people and bodies in the ring. We've been able to get a signature here. We're going to nail Edge with a spine buster, spine on the pine. we have to weaken all of our opponents in the ring. So I have no idea where everyone is in terms of damage. We can do a double team move against Orton here, but we've got a finisher ready to go. Perhaps for Kane? Yeah, let's do Kane. Hopefully Orton doesn't interrupt this one. Let's do a pedigree on Kane. So I guess our final objective maybe is to just weaken Orton, because I feel like we've done quite a lot of damage to Edge and Kane. So we can probably just lay on the offense here to Orton. Or not, never mind. Kane's gonna win. Okay, we're bringing Kane down. Took me a hot second there to figure that out, how to do that. But yeah, Kane is now out. These two are going to be down for a while. Maybe Kane is the one I need to injure the most. Oh, Edge with the icon above his head, perhaps. Perhaps Edge is the one that we need to target now. In fact, not even perhaps. We do need to target him. Let's see what the cutscene has in store. Wait, R-Truth climbing the outside of the ring as Triple H goes for the weirdest looking pedigree I've ever seen. What is... Oh, R-Truth actually helping us in a way. That was a huge dive from Orton. You'd never see that in real life. Wait a minute, Edge going for the pin. And we've been screwed out of the W Championship once again because the cutscene... Wait, yeah, in the cutscene... Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Is R-Truth working with The Miz? Oh my god, that is an insane double dropkick dive there. So Orton... Wait, so Edge, R-Truth, and Kane are all aligned with The Miz. Wait, so this was all just a scheme then to get the WWE title in The Miz's hands and not in mine? Miz is playing some fucked up 4D chess here. Alright, so, okay, post Fatal 4-Way here, we've once again been screwed out of the WWE Championship by a cutscene. Edge speared us in that cage match because R-Truth, I guess, cost Orton the championship, and by turn ended up with me getting pinned, which means I'm going to lay on the offense here because I'm not going to let R-Truth get away with that. We need to make sure that he probably doesn't tag in Kane, because I would figure that R-Truth is probably weaker than Kane, considering that Kane is the big red machine after all. I guess given the fact that now we know that Edge and R-Truth have aligned with The Miz, this handicap match is an opportunity for us to get some measure of revenge, as it were, on R-Truth. Okay, well, he tagged in Kane, so fuck me then. It's fine though, just because Kane tagged in doesn't mean that we lose our momentum, right? It just means that there's less body damage on Kane. But that's okay, because we can level out the damage by hitting more finishers, I guess. We've got a signature here, we can use that against Kane. Spine on the Pine, absolutely decked with the Spine Buster, which means that we can now hit a pedigree. Now we need to watch out though, because R-Truth is going to come in and try to interrupt any pin that we try and do. So I'm going to try and get R-Truth off of the apron. Well, I got him off the apron, but not in the way I expected. Let's see if we can actually get this pinfall here. Hopefully R-Truth doesn't interrupt in time, but it doesn't matter because Kane, being the big red machine that he is, he kicked out of the pedigree. So we're going to have to do more offense here on Kane, try and take him down. Okay, we've got a big superplex from the top rope. This could be enough to take down Kane. So we're going to try. I've done it again. I'm trying to take R-Truth off of the apron there. It's proven to be really difficult. So never mind. So I thought that big suplex would be enough to take down Kane. It may have been. Let's do a smaller suplex and see if that takes down Kane or not. Man, every time I go towards R-Truth, he just jumps off of the apron. So it's proven to be really difficult to actually get him off the apron here. Okay, well, suplex into the ring is a way of doing that, I suppose. It wasn't the way I was expecting. Let's go for that. Let's go for the pin off that pedigree. See if R-Truth is able to get in the ring in time. He's not able to get in the ring. So that is how you deal with a handicap tag team match. Yeah, we get some measure of revenge on Kane and R-Truth, but there's many more people in our way. We need to get our revenge on Edge. That's for sure.
I want to see one man in this ring right now. And that's
I want to get my revenge on Edge. Big time.
Edge, you have what I want.
Oh.
I plan to take it at Money in the Bank.
Sorry, I read faster than I hear. So, of course, it's The Miz. Of course.
Rest, will you? I mean, Triple H, when will you learn? I don't care what you want. It's what I want that matters. Edge learned that, and look what he got. The WWE Championship. That could have been you. Instead,
You could have given Kane the title, but nah, you give it to
Edge
Edge.
would sell his own mother for a stick of gum. Now where is he?
Well, as the WWE Universe saw, Edge fought heroically last week and defeated Orton to retain his title.
Only after Orton was distracted.
However, Edge suffered a terrible injury.
Oh, what a shame. Oh my god, he's also in a wheelchair. Are you kidding me?
Triple H, you're right. At Money in the Bank, I will put my title on the line against you.
All right, that was easy. Where's the butt?
Here's what I'd say if I hadn't twisted my ankle last week. But unfortunately, I won't be able to defend my title at Money in the Bank. And that's really too bad, because
Enough.
If you're injured, then maybe you need to vacate the title.
I'm not in jail for what I'm about to do to you.
Triple H is an angry man. Are we gonna? Oh my god! Can we wheel him off the stage? Look at them running away in their wheelchairs. That's actually hilarious. Can we fight them up back? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can we beat them up backstage? That would be super cool if we could just beat them up in their wheelchairs, throw them off the stage. But no, instead we have to fight these three idiots. We got Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, and surprising return there, Long Island IC, Zack Ryder. He's always ready, apparently. I don't know. Well, this is proving to be a very boring fight here. We just have to punch them a couple times. Wow, that crowd sign actually ruined that pedigree. But yeah, we just have to nail these guys enough times, and then we'll be able to hit a finisher. And if you hit a finisher, they are KTFO. This is our final pedigree here. We got a nice camera view of the stage as Ziggler is drove down on that steel grate. And that's all three men taken care of in this front stage brawl, not a backstage brawl. What's the opposite of a backstage brawl?
Miz,
Once again,
Edge,
Triple
you
H
can't
in
hide
the
from
ring
me
cutting a
forever.
promo. Yeah, exactly. We need to get Edge. We need to get
I'm afraid
Edge
that for our own
ASAP.
protection, Edge and I are located in a remote location.
A remote
You're
location.
really something, you know
Really?
Of course I
Really?
know that. I'm awesome. And I appreciate the compliment, Triple H. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you an opportunity to face Edge. If you
Okay.
can defeat your next opponent, you will be one of 6 competitors in the Money in the Bank match this Sunday.
That's a great deal.
Triple H, say hello to Randy Orton.
Okay, so we have to defeat the former WWE champion, and then it will get put into the Money in the Bank. And if we win Money in the Bank, we can cash in that briefcase at any time for a WWE title match. Edge can't say no to that. If we win the Money in the Bank briefcase, that really does entitle us to cash in at any time, and Edge cannot dispute that. So if he's in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean jack shit. This is a really no-frills match. I feel like this is a really a no-frills match. We're going for the pedigree after... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say we kind of kicked his ass. No, not really much. Every time we face Orton, he's not been too much of an issue. Facing Orton would basically lead to us winning the WWE Championship, and I keep proving that time and time again. But because these stupid cutscenes keep screwing me over from winning the title, because I always lose via cutscene, which means I'm just proving that I can beat Orton like 100 million times, but it's never gonna let me actually do it. But in this match, in a non-title match, obviously it's gonna let me start beating up Orton in any way possible. I'm gonna try and put him off of the spine buster, you know. He's psyched up off of the pedigree, and I appreciate the chutzpah, but you don't have it, Orton, and you don't deserve a second pedigree. So you get beat by the spine buster, and that's all you're getting. Oh, of course, and winning that match solidifies our place in the Money in the Bank ladder match on Sunday, which means that if we win the Money in the Bank ladder match, we can cash in on Edge at any time. Okay, so this is actually a really big match here. So we've it's actually full of Miz people, I've just realized. So this is not ideal, and none of them are actually fighting each other. They're all probably targeting me, I presume. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are they going to win? I just got put through the steel steps, which is pretty brutal. I think this is impossible. What am I supposed to do here? I can't stop R-Truth from grabbing the title. Or the briefcase, sorry. They're just going to keep me out of the ring the whole time. So... okay, well, I'm not even going to fucking bother with that one. I'm just going to restart. What am I... How? So I have a finisher. Let's see if we can use the finisher. But, I mean, Kane immediately trying to, like, win the match. Rightfully so, I suppose. But it's just, like... None of them are actually fighting each other. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I get infinite finishers, apparently. I mean, I'll take infinite finishers if it means that I can win this match. I still don't know how I'm going to stop everyone from climbing the ladders, though. I mean, that's pretty insane. Are they going to fight each other over the briefcase? Oh my God, Cody blocked the finisher. Okay, Kane's not getting up either, so maybe there is like a whole thing to... Can we use ladder finishers? Okay, we can't use ladder finishers, apparently. Oh no, Dolph is going to land on that ladder. That's unfortunate for him. Oh my God, this is really hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I broke Cody by Irish whipping him into the corner. Wow, I've really broke Cody. Cody is like running endlessly into the corner there. If we take R-Truth out with a pedigree, that may free me up for a split second. I'm trying to hit another spine buster. This is actually good. Oh, I've accidentally picked up Kane. Hopefully that doesn't break his AI. He can stay down for all I care. Swagger's going to break up this pedigree attempt, which is really unfortunate. I'm happy for Cody to stay broken, to be honest. Okay, we're going to lose our hot streak finisher, which I'm totally okay with at this point. I cannot reverse anything for the life of me, though. Screw it. It'll be fine. I doubt Dolph will revert. I don't think he's going to break this one up. But that's fine. We'll keep Cody broken in the corner for now. Another spinebuster to Ziggler. I think that's the second one. We do a pedigree here on the steel steps as well. We're keeping the ring clear as well. The good thing is, if they're going to stay down permanently, if we keep the ring clear, that's actually going to make everything a little bit easier. Okay, Cody, I need you to... There we are. Take the spinebuster, man. Come on. All right, pedigree on Cody, and that should actually keep... I'm assuming that will keep everyone down. If we just spam finishers and everyone's down, this could be the way of winning the match. For a minute, I actually thought this was impossible. But if they're going to stay down off a finisher, then I don't have to worry about it. And it looks like it's going to go straight into a cutscene. Actually, now that I think about it, that means that a cutscene could potentially cost me the match. Every single match I've had so far has me losing in a cutscene. And they're setting up this crazy spot here. Is Ziggler... I'm hoping Ziggler is the one to fall onto that. Oh my gosh, Triple H. Oh yes, Triple H is going to hit an attitude adjustment on Ziggler. So that means that Swagger, though, is still going to stop me. No, I just lost my jewels. Triple H just lost his balls. Please tell me we're not going to... Okay, I thought that was The Miz. Oh wait, there's a part 2? Are we doing this again then? Okay, there is a part 2, and we have to do this again. So everyone's back up to their feet. We just have to hit everyone with a finisher and make sure that nobody grabs the briefcase again. Kane's going to struggle there because Swagger is bang in the center of the ring. I'm also probably going to struggle with that, to be fair, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Okay, Kane is the last person to get a pedigree, so we just once again have to... Oh god. Okay, another cutscene. Everyone is down. I've hit so many... Come on. No, I've hit so many pedigrees. Nobody can get up, surely. Okay, Miz is... Oh, so Miz didn't need the wheelchair then. Miz is getting out of his wheelchair, jumping the barricade, attempting to stop me from winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. And he's gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. What a bump. Oh my god. Please tell me Miz... I thought Miz was going to climb the ladder and do it himself. If he wins this goddamn match without even being in it, who's the thing he is? Brock Lesnar? He's helping R-Truth climb the goddamn ladder. I mean, Awesome Truth is a great tag team, and I'm really disappointed. I'm losing once again in a cutscene. I mean, fair enough, like the game, I don't know how the game would have me lose without a cutscene, but like, it just keeps happening. I've been screwed over again by The Miz. Again.
How awesome was last night?
No.
And Truth Congratulations on winning
Miz
the Money in the
miraculously
Bank.
healed
I
from
couldn't
his
think of
wheelchair.
anybody more deserving.
Edge probably doesn't need that fucking
What's your
wheelchair
secret?
either. And R-Truth
Thanks, Miz.
winning, carrying
What I
around that
did was
briefcase
study
as if he
footage
earned it.
From when you and Edge wanted the Money in the Bank. I figured, why not learn from the best?
Now that's the truth. And after you cash in that briefcase on the World Heavyweight,
How'd they even get that chair in the ring? Oh no, I've got
What are
a,
you waiting for? Stop him!
I've got a sledgehammer. Please tell me we're gonna hit. Please tell me we're gonna hit Edge with the sledgehammer. That would actually be amazing. Oh my god, I can't hit anyone with this goddamn sledgehammer. Dude, if we hit Edge with that sledgehammer and he like falls out of the chair, that's comedy gold right there. Oh, so I think it's scripted. I just have to hit everyone with the sledgehammer because I barely even touched Kane and he went right down. Well, that was an easy brawl.
No
Please
more
tell me
games.
we're gonna hit Edge.
Give me a
I want to
match
knock him out with that
SummerSlam,
goddamn
or
chair.
I'll just end your career right here.
what are you gonna do, huh? Hit a guy in a wheelchair?
That's
Yes.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I wanted to
I'm still
happen.
the general manager of SmackDown, and
And nothing. You know as well as I do, you were told if you interfere in another pay-per-view, you'd no longer be general manager.
but
Oh, Miz,
There's no
don't
buts about it,
worry.
Miz. You
Since you're
interrupted
up and
that
about
Money in the Bank
again,
ladder
I
match.
did you a solid. I got your old job back.
As a wrestler.
I can see you're in shock over the good news, but it doesn't stop there. Oh no, your friend Triple H also got you into the main event with me, Edge, and Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
So a oh my god, right to the moosh. So we have a main event triple threat match at SummerSlam? Okay. Miz wanted that title so bad he can earn it himself. So we've been put into a tag team match here with Edge we're teaming with Randy Orton, I should say, the former WWE champion. We're facing Edge, who is the current WWE champion. Hit me with an execution, that's brutal. And then also facing The Miz, who we've just got back as a wrestler. Now, my notes say here that you can't tag out, but if you do, something will happen. So I'm kind of curious. Apparently in this match you have to use Triple H, but I kind of want to try and tag out and see what happens. Since it's optional, I feel like I need to at least try and see what happens. So I'm going to try and tag out. All right, Orton, show me why I can't tag. Optional cutscene here. Okay, want to tag? Wait, I'm not even going to... That's amazing. Okay, so Triple H isn't going to tag out then. That's hilarious. Okay, Miz got tagged in, and I was expecting the match just to be a simple match, but there's a cutscene here to end it, I presume. Okay, okay, so we couldn't tag in Orton because this cutscene has to play out, and of course, Orton takes me out. I mean, I don't know why I presumed otherwise. That was actually really stupid of me. I guess they couldn't really coexist. Fuck you, King. Oh well, I guess that... What? Why? That's... Oh, of course, because Orton tagged in, so Orton leaving does cause the count out. Fair enough. Fair enough. We are already getting our revenge here on Orton. The next week on SmackDown, we have a rematch, in a way. I guess a grudge match, as it were. Orton walking out on us on the last match means that we can at least kick his ass this week. And I think next week is the SummerSlam match. All right, we've dealt enough damage here to Orton, which means that we now can trigger this cutscene. And of course, the Misfits have arrived, which is half of the SmackDown roster at this point, and they're surrounding the ring. I thought Orton was one of them. Is he not? I think we actually are teamed with Orton here. This is technically a 2-on-4 brawl, which is very odd. Can't say I've ever seen that kind of match type. I mean, that is very cool though. You should have that available to you in like exhibition and stuff. So we've officially weakened all of our challengers here, all of our opponents, I guess. Orton and Swagger were left here in the ring. I'm going to deal enough damage here with a sledgehammer because that's basically what I did for the other guys. And I have to hit a pedigree near the ramp, which I think is here. I think this is going to trigger the end of the match. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to nail Orton with the pedigree as well. It doesn't. Okay, that's cool. So does the match continue, or what's happening here? I'm guessing that would have been a DQ finish. We are facing each other at SummerSlam. I think Orton's going to try and hit me with RKO. Come on.
And if they can do this again,
Why are you accepting a handshake from Randy Orton? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, Orton deserved that. You know, it's not even like I personally don't have any beef with Orton, but he did RKO me last week, so I think that is deserved.
I've competed in steel cage matches and ladder matches. I've been handcuffed
In the
more
last,
times
like,
than
month.
I can remember. But all that comes to an end this Sunday at SummerSlam. You see,
No.
This Sunday is SummerSlam. I was revealing the John Cena meme.
You'll see that it'll all come to an end, but not the way you think. Oh, shut up! You seem to forget that you're no longer the king of kings. Not only am I the last King of the Ring winner,
The last King of the Ring winner? Is there never going to be any other?
I nearly ended your career.
Miz, I assure you.
I was going to say, the
haven't
fact that you
forgotten
remind
a
me
thing.
of that means I'm going to hit you even harder.
In fact, I think it's you who have forgotten exactly what it means to face the game. So let me remind you, right?
We faced each other like
now.
2 weeks ago. Oh, I mean, I'll happily beat him up now as well.
they're heading to the back.
Of course, the Miz running with his tail between his legs. Oh my god, Miz bursting through the door. We're not far behind. Chavo Guerrero, Orton and Henry and Ezekiel Jackson or something. We're gonna fight Miz in the car park. Hopefully he's not laid out a trap for us here because he's disappeared and it was a trap. It's a trap. I should have expected that. And we start off on a bad foot here, but that's fine because we're never mind. can't get my head straight. We started the match on the floor. I thought we'd be able to turn it back, but missed my first grapple. Oh my god, Miz is already damaged. I just did like one combo. Okay, well, I actually thought the car attack would take him out. It normally does, but it didn't in this case. That's fine. We'll just hit a cheeky old pedigree. Oh no, he blocked my finisher. Oh, of course. All right, okay. He's actually getting away in a red sports car? Is that your car, Miz? Oh my god. That's some like movie shit right there. Breaking the windscreen with your elbow.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god, I thought it was going to be Triple H, but no, The Miz, of course.
The Miz is deliberately
Taking every
trying
opportunity he
get
can
under
to
the
mock
skin
Triple
of
H.
the game. Well, he can
That's
try
fine,
it.
whatever. If he wants to come down to the ring with a
Triple
stupid,
H
goofy special entrance, then feel
isn't just the
free.
game,
He's still going to
also
lose the
the
match.
cerebral-
Alright, so our first objective here in this Fatal 4-Way match is to finish off Randy Orton. So I'm just going to focus on him. To be fair, Fatal 4-Way match once again, so maybe I should go and do that. Let's go grab a weapon and just do as much damage on Orton as possible. Please don't break this up. Please don't break this up. The pedigree. Oh, I didn't expect the reversal, though. That is unfortunate for me. Okay, we finally have a pedigree and the Miz breaks up. Ah, come on, guys. I have an objective, which is to beat Randy Orton. I don't even care about you two. Like, I literally couldn't give a shit. I'm not focused on you two, but you seem to be all up in my business, and I'm trying to take out Orton here. Oh my god, right, okay. Oh my god, that's right on the sledgehammer as well. That's actually brutal. Well, that's going to take him out right there, surely. It says take out Orton. Do I need to actually win? Do I need to pin him? No, it just says finish him off. Is there... I feel like I've done enough damage, have I not? I've waylaid with him on the sledgehammer and hit a finisher. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll keep doing more damage and see what happens. Okay, finally, right. Hitting that spine buster, sorry. Took Orton out. He's going to go for that vintage DDT. He's got that crazed look in his eyes, as Cole would usually say. But I think we're going to be able to reverse that into... Oh my god, that was an awesome reversal, actually, into a spine buster. We're going to hopefully get the pin here. I would like to think that we're finally going to win in a cutscene. Where's Triple H going? He's leaving the ring here. Oh, he's going to do the vintage DDT outside of the ring. That's... Oh my god. Well, that could kill him. Has Orton ever done that? That's pretty sick if he's ever actually done that. Oh, it's a count out. 9, 10. Oh, it's the last man standing match. I totally missed the fact that this was the last man standing match. That's my bad. We have migrated up to the stage here, the SummerSlam set where the throne resides. I actually really like the SummerSlam stage. I like the ring with the star and stuff. I think it's a really cool look. It's to stages at this time were not great. They really struggled with the stage designs right about this time, but I think SummerSlam's one was actually really, really good. Although saying that, Edge, oh my god, Edge spearing himself through the stage, ruining the stage, I suppose, and we're going to consider that one a knockout then. We're going to consider that a last man standing, knockout, which means that it's just between Triple H and The Miz. We've got a signature here on the stage, no less. That's going to put Miz in a position to get finishered. I would love to hit the pedigree there, but maybe the cutscene will do that for us. Triple H channeling Nate there, back from his Evolution days, locking the figure 4 leg lock on the Miz at the top of the stage. Miz just able to, no, he's not able to turn it over, which means, I presume that means that Miz has no option. That's not a tap. He did not tap. Submissions don't count, apparently. Okay. Oh, of course. He called out his entire army of people out the ring here. So we've got Ziggler, Kane, R-Truth, and Jack Swagger all turning up. Turning up for what exactly? Commentary has just reminded me that this is going to lead to Triple H becoming the 17-time WWE champion. Of course, this never actually happened in real life, but who's to say that it doesn't happen here in the road to WrestleMania? The Miz quit. Can you quit? Oh, Miz with a low blow. I don't think you can quit in a last man standing match. Of course, with the low blow, getting the momentum back in the Miz's favor. It was all just a big ploy, a big plan. Oh, well, that's a very convenient looking prop right there with tables and sound equipment.
Because I'm the Miz, and I'm
done for as the Miz crashes through the very obvious set piece there. And I think like that, Triple H has just become the 17-time WWE champion by defeating like the entire goddamn roster, which is insane. This is like Triple H fan fiction, right? He wrote this himself. This is exactly what he dreams about.
17. I'm a 17-time world champion. Thank you, everybody. Now listen, I told you Friday that this would all come to an end. Well, I'm afraid it's not what you think. You see, I've accomplished everything I ever wanted in the WWE and more. If you'd asked me 15 years ago if I'd have thought I'd be here right now, well, I probably would have said yes, because I'm a cocky son of a gun. But listen.
Okay.
This was amazing. I want to thank you all for being a part of tonight, because this was my last match.
Okay.
I just have nothing left to prove. I have nothing left to give.
I like the idea. There's no other people to beat. I have beaten literally everyone in the company. So since I have beaten everyone and I've won the title 17 times, I'm leaving. Peace out. Okay. I mean, that is surprising, to say the least. I like the idea there's just a trail of bodies leading to Triple H's throne, and that's just how he retires. Who is going to fill the void that Triple H leaves behind? And that's the end of the Outsider episode. Holy shit. Okay, 2 months later, part of NXT, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is create a character mode. You can't create a diva, unfortunately, because the character body scale is somewhat limited. Attributes will be set automatically. Okay, so this is time for us to create WWE's newest superstar, Jacob Cass. And I believe that's called the Hero storyline. Well, that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for sticking around for the Outsider storyline. That is a big surprise that Triple H just randomly retires that way. I really enjoy this road to WrestleMania. I'm really enjoying the way that they tell the story. It's kind of a shame that this was the last one in a way. Like, I know hindsight is a fickle thing, but considering that they move on to the kind of showcases, right? The year after this, they do the Attitude Era mode. And as much as I love the Attitude Era mode, I really do like the kind of custom storyline here, and I love kind of this fan fiction with all these characters, and now we're going to be able to create our custom superstar as well. So I'm really excited to that. We're going to see how Jacob Cass fits into this whole scenario here. So if you did enjoy what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing. I am trying to go live on TikTok, so if you want to give me a follow on TikTok, the link is in the description as well. But that is going to be us for today. See you next week for the hero storyline with Jacob Cass. But with that being said, I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.